And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's Arizona going up against Pittsburgh.
Especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He goes down looking.
Try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike.
Hit on the ground, a short box. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the first, no score. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Scoring position, the hitters count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Inning over. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Step off, throw to first. Throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
In the game, in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
To the right side, Bonilla tosses to first. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
On the ground, right side, Bonilla to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. But they push across one run. No base hits, one error, and one left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Braves on top 1-0. That one ripped. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Siggy, he made a tough play after a long run to get to that baseball. I have a feeling you want to see it again with StatCast.
Absolutely, and what was so key was that first step. It was a good one, and it's got to be. And if you're going to be able to cover 125 feet to run that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
One out, runner at second. Manzanillo getting ready to hit. That one to first. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
To the right side, Murray. Over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, but he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little...
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. It's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Position. Paniagua will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still there only.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And
And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great...
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. And that one hammered. Ryan on the move. Dives and he can't hang on. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We're through 5. The Bulls on top here, 2-1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that. On the ground, right side. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bulls have the lead, 2-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to center, his 2nd home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
On the ground. Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe. Got it. They limit the damage here. Here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind.
Chopped left side. Box. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 7th inning stretch time. The Bulls have the advantage, 3-1. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
In the air, left field, down the line. Montenegro flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Peter Isaac. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. That one lifted to left. Montenegro sizes this one up. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Called out on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate.
Smoked on the ground to second. That's the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long